Welcome to another video from That Tech Gamer Kid. Today I'll be showing you how to run a virtual machine with a program called VirtualBox. To do this, you need to download a program called VirtualBox. It is completely free. It works completely fine, no viruses. When it comes to the web browser, go to the URL, type in google.com, and search VirtualBox and hit enter. And it should be the first and second link for download. You can press here or here. I'll just hit here for now. And it takes you here. Now, if you have a Windows host, if you're a Windows host, this is the one for Intel, this is the one for AMD processors. This is for Mac. It only works for Intel. It's for Linux and other operating systems. So for this, if you have Intel, which I do, you press Intel's, which is x86, and you save it, and I already have it saved. After you install it and set it up, just open it. So after you install VirtualBox, you press New, press Next, then type in whatever you want to call it. Now I'm going to use something called Puppy Linux, but since it's not on the list, you can choose other or unknown, but here I'm just going to put Linux. So I'm going to name it Puppy Linux. Next. And choose how much memory you want for it. Now this will work with a small amount of memory, but just for the video's sake, I'm going to put 128 megabytes. And no hard drive space. And how you put the ISO images is you go to settings, let that load up, and now you change the video memory size. Now the max is 128, so just put it to 128 right there. Okay, maybe not because I don't need that much. Hard disks, no. See, you need to mount it, press ISO image, upload, press add, and then get Puppy Linux and upload that and press OK. Now press on what you want to Puppy Linux, whatever your operating system that you're going to run on. Then if you want to use USB, you might want to go here and check the USB, but for the video's sake, I don't need the USB, so press OK. And after you're done with all that, check if everything's correct, and seems like everything's good here, and press start. Letting it load up. Now this does take maybe 5 minutes to load up. This does work with almost all computers if you want to run it as a main operating system. It's very small, and it can run off a CD. So, just gonna let it load. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back now. And it's still loading. Okay, so it came back now. And it's asking for what type of keyboard we have. Or I have. And I have the USA keyboard. And it's just loading again. And I'm back now, and it's done loading, and it's asking what type of video server I want to use. This is very confusing, but if you have a more advanced type, you can use Xorg. I just use Xvisa. And now it's back, it's loading up. Okay, so now Puppy Linux has successfully loaded, and as you can see, it looks exactly like a normal operating system. This will work with Windows and Ubuntu because this is a virtual machine. There's also another program called VMware, but you need to buy that. This is a free program, and it works completely fine, just like virtual machine. All you need is the ISO. And if you have like a Windows Vista or XP CD, you can just download something called Magic ISO. So all you need to do for that is go to Firefox or Internet Explorer, just a web browser, and let it load up. And the URL, type in download.com. And in the search bar, you search Magic ISO and hit enter. And press on the first link. And just download it, and it should be pretty easy from here. It does say you have to buy it, but it's perfectly fine. I actually tried it, free to try. So that's the video of how to make a virtual machine. Don't forget to subscribe and stay tuned for more videos.